A symphony of music turned into a symphony of screams, an evening of joy shattered by the deafening sound of terror. Imagine the scene, an electrifying concert hall in the heart of Moscow, filled with the harmonious melodies of the night's performers. Suddenly the music is drowned out by a cacophony of gunfire. The once jubilant atmosphere abruptly transforms into a chilling scene of chaos and fear. In a matter of moments, the concert hall, once a symbol of joy and unity, becomes ground zero for an unthinkable act of terror. The timeline of events is as swift as it is brutal. Gunmen storm the venue, their faces masked, their intentions clear. Automatic weapons are fired indiscriminately into the crowd, turning an evening of celebration into a horrifying nightmare. The gunfire, relentless and indiscriminate, echoes throughout the hall, each shot a chilling reminder of the terror unfolding before their eyes. Even as the initial shock of the attack sets in, a new horror emerges. A fire ignited by the assailants begins to spread with terrifying speed. Flames lick the walls of the concert hall, growing in intensity with each passing second. The once vibrant venue is quickly consumed by a monstrous blaze, the heat and smoke adding another layer of terror to an already unimaginable scenario. As the concert hall succumbs to the flames, the world watches in disbelief. News of the attack spreads like wildfire, leaving a trail of shock and sorrow in its wake. The images, seared into our collective memory, serve as a painful reminder of the fragility of peace and the monstrous nature of terror. As the flames engulfed the concert hall, the world watched in horror, a night etched in infamy, a night that Moscow will never forget. In the wake of terror, silence. The echoes of gunfire replaced by the weeping of a nation. As the dust settled on the Moscow Concert Hall, the magnitude of the horror began to seep in. The once bustling venue now bore the tragic marks of a terror attack, its echoes of music and laughter, replaced with the chilling silence of aftermath. Amidst the chaos, the swift response of emergency services was a beacon of hope, their sirens cutting through the night air, a symphony of resilience in the face of unspeakable horror. In the immediate aftermath, the toll of the dead and injured became clear. 60 lives lost, over 100 wounded, each a story cut short, a life forever altered. Amidst the debris and the bloodshed, the tangible cost of this senseless act of violence was heartbreakingly evident. As the world watched in shock and disbelief, the Islamic State group claimed responsibility for the attack. The news sent ripples across the globe, the audacity of the act leaving nations grappling with its implications. The attack was not just an assault on a concert hall in Russia, it was a blow to the heart of humanity, a stark reminder of the persistent threat of terror that looms over our world. The global community reacted with outrage and sorrow. Leaders around the world voiced their condemnation of the attack, expressing solidarity with the Russian people. The tragedy transcended political boundaries, uniting the world in grief and resolve. But amidst the devastation, there were also stories of heroism and humanity. Ordinary people who became extraordinary in the face of crisis, emergency personnel who risked their lives to save others, and a nation that refused to be cowed by terror. In the face of such monstrous cruelty, humanity showed its strength, its resilience, its unity. As Russia mourns, the world mourns with it. A shared grief, a shared outrage, a shared resolve. It's a sentiment that echoes across borders and oceans, resonating in the hearts of millions. The horrifying attack on the Moscow Concert Hall has elicited a wave of international response, a unified outcry against such acts of terror. At the forefront of this global response is Prime Minister Modi of India. His words, a beacon of solidarity in these trying times. He declared without hesitation India's unwavering support for Russia. He affirmed that India, like the rest of the world, stands with Russia, not just in the aftermath of this tragedy, but in the ongoing fight against terrorism. His statement serves as a powerful testament to the global unity that such incidents, despite their horror, can inspire. But it's not just India. Nations across the globe have voiced their condemnation of the attack. From the towering skyscrapers of New York to the bustling streets of Tokyo, the message is clear. Acts of terror will not be tolerated. The world stands together, united in its commitment to peace and security. This global response, this shared commitment to fight against terrorism, is a silver lining in the face of such tragedy. It's a reminder that even in our darkest moments, unity and resolve can shine through. And so, as we remember the lives lost and the lives forever changed by the Moscow Consort Hall attack, we also remember the strength of the global community. The world's response to this tragedy is a testament to our shared humanity, our shared values, and our shared resolve to stand against violence and terror. In the darkness of terror, the light of unity shines brightest. The world stands with Russia, in grief, in strength, in resolve. Thank you for staying with us through this exploration of the unthinkable terror that unfolded at the Moscow Consort Hall. Your presence, your attention, your willingness to understand is what drives us to delve into these complex narratives. It's through this shared journey that we hope to shed light on the darkest corners of our world, to unravel the layers of tragedy and triumph, of despair and resilience, of fear and courage. Your engagement matters. It's a testament to the power of information, of awareness, of empathy. So, if you found this video insightful, if it made you think, feel, or question, we encourage you to subscribe. Join us as we navigate through the intricate tapestry of our global narrative. And in the wake of this tragedy, let's remember the lives lost. The lives changed forever. Let's remember the unity that emerged from the ashes of devastation. Let's remember that in the face of terror, we stand stronger together. Until our next journey into the heart of our shared human experience, stay safe and stay informed. Thank you for watching Dark Echoes: The Moscow Consort Hall Attack. Until next time.